Ha guys, let's get more news about Warriors, but first don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Stephen Curry hilariously calls out Klay Thompson because a famous shimmy move. Stephen Curry made Klay Thompson regret taunting him during the Golden State Warriors 122-117. The Golden State Warriors emerged 122-117 winners over the Dallas Mavericks in the first clash between the two franchises, with this matchup serving as Klay Thompson's return to Golden State after he left the franchise for the Mavericks this summer. Klay got off to a hot start and nailed some early jumpers shimmying down the court. As a result, that early taunt came back to haunt him as Stephen Curry would take over late to win the game for the Warriors. Curry reacted to Klay's taunt in his postgame interview. Ali LaForce: what were you thinking when you saw him pull the shimmy off Stephen Curry? He knows better than that. This was an incredible matchup going down to the wire and was won by Curry in the clutch. He scored the Warriors' final 12 points as the Mavericks scored only 3 over that stretch to transform a 6-point deficit into a 3-point win. Curry ended the night with 37 points, 14 to 27, 7 FG, 6 rebounds and 9 assists. Klay scored 22 points, 7 to 17 FG, 6 to 123 points in the loss. He reflected on the matchup against Curry after the game, expressing how it hurt to be on the wrong side of a trademark Steph Flurry. It was fun to match up with Steph. We've guarded each other plenty in practice at Team USA camps and all-star games. In a competitive NBA game it was really surreal. After a few minutes it was just basketball, and yeah, it hurts to be on the other side of one of his flurries. The guy got hot at the end and made some ridiculous shots. I've been on the other end of that. It sucks. Klay also openly discussed how he felt to be back playing against the Warriors for the first time in his career. It was a really cool experience. I appreciate the fans very much. The captains had ended up being a great touch because I am such a passionate boater. Saw a lot of familiar faces in the crowd, so it was a warm-hearted feeling. It was really cool to see the fans' gratitude toward me. It's something I'll never take for granted. It was very awesome. Curry was the better performer on the night, but Klay had an impressive showing for his first game back in the Chase Center. The Mavs will hope to get their revenge on February 12, 2025 when they face each other again. Klay Thompson admits pain of losing to Steph Curry. Warriors: the return to Golden State didn't go as planned for guard Klay Thompson as the Dallas Mavericks fell to Stephen Curry and the Warriors 122-117 to tip off the NBA Cup on Tuesday night. Curry helped secure Warriors their 9th win of the season down the stretch. In the final 310 of the game, Curry scored Golden State's last 12 points in the most CUSC way possible, hitting 2 big 3 and a couple of tough 2-point shots. After the game, Thompson spoke to the media about the loss in his return to the Bay Area, admitting the pain he felt to be on there opposite end of a Curry late game flurry. It hurts to be on the other side of one of his flurries. Thompson said the guy got hot at the end and made some ridiculous shots. I know I've been on the other end and it sucks. Curry ended the night with a game-high 37 points on 51.9% shooting, including 5 long-range shots, 6 rebounds and 9 assists. Meanwhile, Thompson had a solid night for the Mavs despite the loss, tallying 22 points, tied for his season-high 6 3-pointers made for rebounds and 3 assists. Curry and Thompson spent 14 seasons together with the Warriors from 2011 to 2024. The duo, along with forward Draymond Green, brought Golden State 4 NBA titles, earning the nickname Splash Brothers for their dominance beyond the arc. Now Curry has taken round 1 against his former teammate, but Thompson will have 2 more chances at revenge with their next 2 battles coming in February, one in Dallas and another in San Francisco. Jason Kidd evaluates Mavericks' loss against Warriors. Jason Kidd explains what went wrong for the Mavericks in their loss to the Warriors. The Dallas Mavericks fell to 5-6 in this 2024-25 season following a 122-117 loss to the Golden State Warriors at Chase Center on Tuesday. After the game, head coach Jason Kidd spoke about where it all went wrong for his team in his press conference. Jason Kidd on the Mavericks losing another close game again on the road. We put ourselves in a position to win, and in the last 2 minutes we had have to get better. The last 3 games, the last 2 minutes we can't turn the ball over, we got to rebound the ball, giving up 18 offensive rebounds. With that being said, we still have a chance. We've got to get better at rebounding the ball and then being able to execute late game, understanding the tendencies of our opponent and what hurts us and what doesn't hurt us even if they score. So we just have to be better as a team, and we will. This was a great test for our group. We got better tonight even though we lost, and so there's a lot of positive things that go along with it. Jason Kidd on the Maverick shot quality. Down the stretch we were in the bonus, we were getting in the paint, we had some good looks that just didn't go down. Luka Doncic had great looks that he normally makes, but that's just basketball. Sometimes you make them, sometimes you don't, but you look at their looks. Quentin Grimes makes a big 3. We felt like he might have gotten fouled on that 3 on the landing. It was a call, but just understanding the guys fought till the end. Again, we'll watch the tape and we'll get better from this. Jason Kidd on how Klay Thompson handled his return to the Bay Area. I thought Klay played great with all the attention from the fans and then also from the organization. The Warriors did an inca job of honoring him. I thought he played his game, had some great looks, and he put us in a position to win that game. Jason Kidd on the challenges posed by Stephen Curry, his ability to play off the dribble, being able to get to the spot that he wants, his tendencies, understanding that he's going to get you dancing, and if he gets you dancing he's going to get that 3 off, so you have to be solid. You got to try to send him to the basket, but that's not easy. He's not just going to give in, and I thought you saw his calmness and he got to his spot and he made a big 3. Curry made one big shot after another to get the Warriors the win in this one. The Mavericks were up 114-108 with just over 3 minutes remaining when he took over. The 2-time MVP went on a 10-0 run by himself to turn the game on its head. I won't be too hard on the Mavericks for failing to slow down Curry, as that's an almost impossible task when he gets going. What they do deserve to be criticized for though is their offense. They only scored 3 points in the final 3 minutes and the execution down the stretch was terrible. Kidd needs to figure out a way to get this team to close out games better, or else the season is going to end in disappointment. And you fan, what do you think of the situation of Jason Kidd? Leave your opinion in the comments.